Alright, hello YouTube. This is my first video, inspired by one of my more favorite YouTubers, the Bamboozler, so go check him out. Like I said in my first video, I'm going to be doing a series of videos on my various Magic decks. I'm just recently got into Magic, only a couple months now, but put a little too much money, some time into this, so I think my deck's pretty good. This is my standard mono green creature deck. It's probably my favorite one so far, just because I put the most time and effort into it. Let me give you the rundown of it based on mana cost and creatures and all that fun stuff. I've been thinking about turning it. Well, I'll do that at the end. I'll let you guys know what my thoughts and plans for the future of it are. Alright, first off, got the 4 Llanowar Elves, kind of basic for a green deck. 1 drop, awesome. Second type of 1 drop I have, another mana producer, 4 Birds of Paradise, great card. Do this instead, give you guys a look. And then my 2 drops are, I only had 2, but I recently picked up the second 2. Skin Shifter. Very, very nice card. 2 drop, it's a 1/1, but you pay 1 mana, 1 green forest, turn into a 4/4 trample rhino, a 2/2 flying bird, or a 0/8 plant. Unfortunately, the plant does not have reach, which that'd be really nice. You can activate this ability once per turn. Their turn, your turn. It's not a tap, so it's awesome. Great card. Very nice for 2 drop. Base of this deck now, a 3 drop. Since it is a green deck, getting mana out very, very fast. The Dungrove Elder, 3 mana. Power and toughness equal to the number of forests I control. Great card. Gets very big, very fast, and he's hexproof, so unless it's a blue and they counter them right away, they're not touching them. Great card. And then I have 4 drop, Thrun the Last Troll. I have 3 of him. I've been conflicting if I should run 3. 4 is way too many since he's legendary. 3, I'm not sure. Possibly, I might go and bring him down to 2. I don't know. There's been situations where I have him on the field and I draw another one and it's just kind of pointless, so not sure. Just keep him testing it, not really. Right now I'm keeping 3 just in case. He's a great card because you can pay 2 mana, 1 in a forest to regenerate him, and he's hexproof and he can't be countered. Amazing card. Then I have 1 5 drop, or I have 2 couple 5 drops. 1 is the Acidic Slime. 3 and 2 forests. He is Death Touch, 2/2. When he enters the field, you destroy a land, artifact, or enchantment. Great card if you need to get rid of that blue mana for the blue things, or get rid of that pesky enchantment or artifact causing you harm. Awesome card for that. Some people side deck him in, but I leave 1. If I need to side deck in more because it's an artifact or enchantment heavy deck, I will side deck in those naturalizes afterwards, but for now I just run 1 of him because he's Death Touch too. I mean, he's people kind of attacking with their bombs. Not so much anymore. They're kind of afraid. Then the money. Well, actually, I've actually only bought 1. The other 2 I've actually come lucky and traded for. I have 3 Garruk Primal Hunters. This bad boy is awesome. Saved me so many times. The +1 of the 3/3 beast, really nice. Things that saved me probably the most is his minus 3. Especially you get cards equal to its creature's power and toughness, or just power actually. And I mean, when I have an 8/8 Dungrove Elder or 9/9 or whatever, I mean, drawing that many cards gives you such a huge card advantage. That's actually won me game. Many games. And then its ultimate, getting a 6/6 worm token for each land you have out in the field. You get that off, you win. I mean, it's almost, it's basically a guarantee win after that, unless for some reason they, Day of Judgment, which that can happen. But if you got that off, you're pretty much in a good position anyways. I know you're gonna lose at that point. Then I have 3 Primeval Titans. I have been running with 2, just got a 3rd. I'm not sure if I want a 4th. I mean, obviously, I would love a 4th, but whether I run him in the deck, I'm not sure. Obviously, he's a great card. Get land, beef up my Dungar Velthers even more. So, but yeah, I'd love it. Love another one, just to have, and I'd obviously test him in there. And then the next 6-drop, this guy, Wormcoil Engine, full promo, pretty fancy. I love him. I just recently put him in here. I actually haven't, as of right now, I have not tested him with this deck. I just put him in there, just got him. But I figured, hey, why not? It's 6 mana for a 6/6 lifelink Death Touch. And when he dies, you get 2 tokens, a 3/3 lifelink and a 3/3 Death Touch. I've lost so many games to this guy. I've been so far ahead. They bring this guy out, and they get back 6 life at least, usually. Because at this point, I'm not running Naturalizes because it's the first game or whatnot, or I don't have one in my hand. And gain 6 life, kill whatever creatures, and he's a huge game changer. So I'm excited to play with him. Last set of creatures. Another huge game. If you get this guy out, and first off, Primordial Hydra, 2 mana and X. X is how many counters he comes in onto the field with, and it doubles every single upkeep of yours. So you bring him out as a 2/2, next turn 4/4, next turn 8/8, next turn 16/16. You get the point. Once he gets up to 10 or more, he gets trample. So if you bring him out, late game as a 6/6, next turn 12/12 trample, next turn 24/24 trample, you basically win. I mean, unless they're going against a control, or not control, well, control can counter, or whatever, the Doomblade or something. Yeah, but hey, you're making them, burn a Doomblade when they could be using it on a Primeval or something of that sort. So he's awesome. I've actually just used him sometimes as just as bait for that. I'd bring him out, when I have nothing else good to play, or don't have just enough mana. I'd bring him out as a 1/1 or 2/2, just to bring him out. If they can't destroy him, hey, he gets big really quickly. If they do destroy him, hey, they're burning a burn spell that they could be using on something else. Which is actually another point about this deck I love so much, is my big creatures, mainly these 2 right here, which are a big portion of my deck, the Dunkervelder and the Thrun, are both hexproof. So this guy, who is usually my big beefer guy, which I usually get out and is also very, very powerful, he's hexproof. They can't touch him. They can only counter him, but that's what are the chances they're going to have that many counters. Ready, anyways. So that's that. Then we move into the spells. Staple, green deck for now, standard. Rampant Regrowth, 2 mana, search your library for a land, put it on tapped, awesome card. This one's foily. Don't have any full art ones, which I saw Bamboozler have, was very pretty. Love that. Love to get a hold of one of those sometime. I'm a sucker for full art. I love it, as you'll see from my lands. I run 3 Titanic Growth, 2 mana for +4/+4. I used to have 4, then I got some nice creatures that I wanted to have instead, so running 3 right now. It's nice, turn, was it 3? No, something like turn 1, get a land, this guy, Landwear, turn 2, Shapeshifter, or Skin Shifter, rather. And then turn 3, you attack them as a 4/4 Rhino. They don't block them because they don't want to, kill their first creature. And then you play, this on them. He's an 8/8 trample. Turn 1 or turn 3. They're down to 12. Awesome, very nice. Or just if they're beefing up your creatures in defense. The last spell, 4 Green Sun Zeniths. Awesome for bringing out the creatures you need at the right time. One reason why I'm not sure if I want a 4th Primeval Titan is a friend told me you either have 4 Primevals and 3 Green Sun Zeniths, or 3 or 4 green Sun Zeniths and 3 Primeavals. So I figured I have, you know, the 4 Zeniths right now, so might as well. I'll run the 3 Titans and see how that works out. I would honestly though, I'd still love a 4th Titan just because he's awesome. And then that's my deck, and then the land base. I have the 1 Besiege full art land. Love that. Traded that to got that from someone, I don't remember who, but awesome trade. And then I got quite a few of the full arts and then just the basics. I want to get complete full art. I love full art, like I said, so I'd, you know, probably like, I think it's like 10 more full arts. I've run a total of I think it's 21 land. Don't really need, most green decks like more, but you know, I found out that I always have enough land. There's no need for that much more land because I have so much mana producers. The Llanowar, the Birds of Paradise, and the Titans. There's no need for more than 21, I feel. Taken away from the strength of the mono green creature deck. Yeah, but like I said, my thoughts on changing this, possibly, since, you know, in standard right now, as of, you know, what is it, almost November 2011, it's Wolf Run Ramp, right? Kessig Wolf Run Ramp is just dominating right now. I mean, I've lost several games to it. I actually haven't played, actually no, I played 1 mono green. I beat him 2-1, and then we got to the grand finals, and then he crushed me 2-0 with this deck, so minus the Wurmcoil, because I just got that. But so I've been thinking about changing it out. I would change out, get some lands, obviously. What is it? I would run, I think, either probably 2 Inkmoth Nexuses, because, you know, if you beef that up, you can one-shot someone, which is really nice for the infect. 2 Kessig Wolf Runs, and then the rest, so that's, oh, and then 1 mountain. So a total of, what was that, 15, no, 16 forests, and then whatever I just said. And then I'd have to get, I have 1 of the Solemn something or others, 4 mana for a 2/2 draw land. And then, so I have 1, I'd probably get a second one, running 2 of those would be good, so whenever you play them, turn 4, you can get out your forest, and start doing your Wolf Run if you want, or bring out the Wolf Run if you don't have that yet. What else is there that I would need? Oh, and then obviously something I'd love to have for this deck, which I don't have, but I'm definitely going to get if I get the Kessig Wolf Run, is the Beast Within. Those cards are great. I don't have any in at the moment. I would love to get some. I need some. I want 4 for a playset. Great cards, because I can definitely deal with creatures easily. It's all those, you know, planeswalkers and stuff that and abilities that really hurt a green deck. So dealing with that would just give him a 3/3 beast token, easy enough to deal with. I'll just crush that with my, you know, Dunkgrove Elders or Skin Shifter or something or other. So yeah, that's my green deck. Love to hear you guys' feedback on any suggestions and changes, or suggestions on the Wolf Run if I decide to do that. Sorry about my camera. I'm using a webcam right now. It kind of does its autofocus every like minute. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, this is JishRM. Thanks for watching.